Hello everyone! Welcome again to ZEN WALKS live stream. This time we are on the last Saturday of 2023. We just decided to do something a bit different. Instead of going straight on downtown Lisbon, we are starting in the historic old neighborhoods of Lisbon. And we are right above the very famous area of ALFAMA in Lisbon. And as you can see, you have the Tagus River down there. Hey Lawrence, welcome. You are the first one. Hey Desnicada, boa tarde. Que bom. Obrigado por ter vindo. Aqui estamos no Largo das Portas do Sol. So we are in the Portas do Sol Square. This is where many tourists come, and of course locals as well. Hi Green Sprout, so nice to see you. Welcome. It's a pleasure to be with you again, all of you. Thank you so much for coming. So, as you see, I hope you're having a very nice Saturday, by the way. This is the last Saturday of 2023, and thus the idea of making a live stream just to enjoy the atmosphere of Lisbon right on the last Saturday of 2023. So welcome to this live stream. So here we go. We are right in the core of Old Town in Lisbon, and as you can see, there's plenty of people around already. And also, of course, one of the things that go on a lot in this neighborhood is trams, but actually there's none coming right now, so we'll wait a tiny bit for it. Oh, thank you, Lawrence. Yes, it's okay, I can manage. I have to put some weight on the right side of my right foot and not on the left side of it, but for now it's manageable. If I feel in pain, I will tell you. So here we go. So let's go a bit to just explore a bit this area before going down to downtown. So this is Largo das Portas do Sol, as I was saying. Here we have a nice mailbox, the old style. So, and let me just put my magnifying glass on the screen of my iPhone so I can see your comments. You're welcome, Green Sprout, really. Yes, Lawrence was the first, apparently. He was the first one to write, at least. So let's try and see if I can cross, because it's a bit tricky. I still remember, because I lived, when I was younger, I lived in the neighborhood here, and I still remember this was not at all as it is now. So this is the typical stairways of Lisbon. You know, in the old town you always have these stairways. So this is Beco do Maldonado. So there you go, you have lots of steps to go in Lisbon, as usual. So let's just explore a bit this area, and then we'll maybe, if you want, just write where you would like me to go, because I can just, you know, take some route that you would like me to film for you. So really do it. So here we go. We're going just here to a viewing point where the many skaters usually come. So there you go, you see already a couple. I hope my gimbal is stable enough. So I decided to live stream today on 60 frames per second. I guess that will double my data usage, but that's fine because I still have many gigabytes to spend. So this is one of the viewing points of this area, and you can see it's already very crowded. Lawrence, yes, we'll do that. We are just actually seeing the river down there. There's a nice esplanade right here, and yeah, so you can see the river, but we'll go closer to the river. So my idea today is to start here and then go down, maybe do a bit of ALFAMA, because I've never done a live stream there. Hopefully the network will still continue to be okay down there, and then we'll pass by the cathedral, go downtown, and then finish at Praça do Comércio. You know, the big square near the Tagus River. So this is it. You can see here the esplanade, but also a big church right down there, Igreja de São Miguel, if I'm not mistaken. and then on the left side you can see Saint Vicente Church as well, or monastery actually. So this is a very, very, very beautiful area. It's amazing. Hey Chris Walker. Chris Walter, thank you, hello, thank you for coming, so nice to see you. Welcome to Lisbon. Yes, Lawrence, this is a perfect esplanade for a nice sandwich right here, because you have amazing views over the river. So the day today was it was sunny in the morning, then it became cloudy, but now you have these amazing clouds, just, you know, sparkled with some golden color, which is very, very nice. So let's move on. I will just show you a bit of the old neighborhood right there. Green Sprout, I think you remember, because I think we commented in other videos, premieres, that this building right in front of me was an old building that was really in ruins, and it was just restored to become one fancy hotel. So this is Pestana. Pestana is a Portuguese group or holding, or whatever you call it, that has many hotels, originally from Madeira, and they do have a lot of hotels. So they're usually 5-star, or I think they only have 5-star, I think. So this is Pousada ALFAMA, charming hotel they call it. Yes, Green, I really love this area as well. I mean, of course, I lived here, so I think I didn't really... I think this happens with everyone. We don't maybe value the things that we have nearby so much until we just don't have them. And now I really enjoy coming here, because I don't live here anymore. So there you go. This is what happens here many times, so cars have to reverse so the tram can go. Otherwise it's a bit tricky. So there you go, you have the tram right there. This should be the 28, exactly, there you go. And there's another one coming right after. There it is. And there's a third one coming, so I'm trying to cross now. There's another tram right here. There you go, photos of the tram, of course. I think you've never been so close to a tram before, did you? Yeah. So Chris, you were here in May, I see. Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit quieter. It can be very crowded, especially in this area. Quite a lot, really, because it's a very touristic area, because it's, you know, it's the old town. It's really old town Lisbon. So now you have more esplanades here, so it's very nice. I remember when I was a kid, there were no esplanades whatsoever. There were usually cars parked everywhere, and no places for people to stay out. And one, I consider, at least this is my opinion, of course, I consider that tourism brought these good things, which is having many more esplanades. But not only tourism, but also some political decisions of the city hall, of the previous city hall, and the one before as well, of the mayor. The two previous mayors, they really changed Lisbon a lot, opening space for many squares and esplanades that didn't exist before. Michaels, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us in this exploration of Lisbon. Downtown, we start on Old Town actually, and then we go to downtown. So this is actually fairly close to where I lived when I was a kid, just to share this thought with you. And I'm just walking a bit here, then I'll go back and we will go down to downtown. So here we have another esplanade, as you see. Yeah, I was going to try and film something for you, but this esplanade just changed everything. We can't see the sign there, but I'm going to try and film it for you. I'm not going to translate this for you, but this is a curiosity. The square is not called like this, but a group of people from Lisbon decided to put this here. I'm not going to translate this live for you because it can be a bit spicy, the meaning. And I'm not going to say those words in English, but it's very, very funny actually. Usually, not now, because now there is an esplanade here, but in the old times there was just some, you know, some street benches where old people, old men would come and sit. And so if you Google that expression in Portuguese and put it on Google Translate, you may find the meaning of it. So you'll get the idea. Okay, so this is Travessa do Açougue, and this is the square of Rodrigues de Freitas. So this is a very nice area. Yeah, so if you don't mind, I will show you a bit more not so crowded areas before we go downtown, and showing you some little alleys of Lisbon. So this is a residents only area, because as you can see, we just passed those things that go up and down. Yeah, so let's keep going. I've filmed this on ZEN WALKS. If you put ZEN WALKS ALFAMA on YouTube, you will find that many walks, or at least 2 walks I did going through here. I'm not going to do that today, but it's just what we call a beco. Beco is in English an alley. Usually it's a dead end, not this one, because this one goes around and exits there. Well, but if you want, I'll just go there. Well, let's just go. I'll just go and show you again, although I filmed this for ZEN WALKS at least a couple of times. So we are 17, I think, watching. I'm not sure because I can't really see the numbers so well as usual, but yeah, 17. Hello everyone. So we are walking now in a much quieter street right now. Yes, green, you remember, yeah. It's a very nice street, really. I love it. It's very quiet. I can even hear the water going. And then you have this amazing, for me, church, which is Igreja do Menino Deus, of the God Child, or Child God. And it is amazing inside. It is amazing. It's usually closed to public. And this was one of the gates I used to go through to visit the castle in the old times, because I lived just one street below this one, really. But now, you can't access this anymore through here. It's just for people who work at the castle and everything. So it's just limited access. The access is on the other side now. But yeah, this was because in the old times there was no tickets whatsoever to go to the castle, so you would just go. It was also, of course, abandoned, so it was not well taken care of as today. But it was. I still remember going there when I was very young. Okay, so we are now going down more or less to the spot we were. I'll show you what supposedly is the oldest house in Lisbon. It's this one right on our right already, and you can see how kind of medieval looking it is. Here it is, on the Rua dos Cegos. So this little house is supposedly the oldest house in Lisbon. It's quite charming, quite special, isn't it? Yeah, I really love it. Okay, so let's go here, and then we climb down those steps that we saw when we started this live stream. I hope the sound and connection is okay. You just tell me on the comment section, on the live chat actually. So this is a Beco do Funil. It's a very, very narrow alley, as you see. There's some people coming up. So we are exploring more than I predicted, but as you, Green Sprout, and many of you who are watching, I really love this area. It's quite amazing. That's why so many tourists come here. And actually I was going down on the left, but I'm going right here. So this is one of the access to the castle area. And you still have some abandoned buildings around here. They made some pets, some dogs, paintings and photographs, because this is a dog area, quite nice one. Good, thank you so much, Green. Yeah, the connection is good, that's good to know. I'm getting a bit tired, but it's a good feeling. Ah yes, you can see some dogs right there. I'll try to show them for you. Oops, there's a bit of an excited dog right there. Maybe with a female dog there, or maybe not. There you go. So let's go move on. Covering eyes. Sometimes I don't get your emoji, but I get the, you know, the translation of it. So it's quite interesting. Yes, those dogs were very cute. So this is kind of I think it's a private land, but I've always known this open. So you have these gates now, but I remember the gates were a bit destroyed in the old times, and you have this beautiful palace here, which is again quite charming, isn't it? You have just a little square here. And nowadays I think this is a hotel. You have a restaurant, Grenache, right there. There you go, this is the menu. So if I see correctly, the starters start at 24 and the mains go up to 40, 48, quite above, I would say, the possibility of a Portuguese normal worker with a wage of 700 euros, more or less. I think it's a bit higher now. So this is there's a guy just using it. It's a urinal, so you can pee there. It's one of the old ones. I'm not going to film that guy peeing now. So this is one of the doors. Actually, now the door to the castle is right there on the right, and you can go in passing that archway right there, where there's lots of people coming now out. So it's quite a nice area here. It's also quite tranquil, I would say, when there's not much traffic, because resident traffic can come here, and also the buses. But being a Saturday, it's a bit less now. Yeah, Chris, it was a bit expensive. I was a bit surprised actually to see those prices in that menu. But oh well, it's what it is. You have many options in Lisbon to eat cheaper, of course, than that. So yeah, there you go. That's the gate to the castle, right there. If you search ZEN WALKS Castelo de São Jorge, so São Jorge Castle, Castelo in Portuguese. If you search that, you'll find a video of ZEN WALKS filmed inside the castle. So make sure you do that and see and watch that video. So this is the 30th of December 2023. It should be around 5:20, 5:25ish. And we are live streaming from Lisbon, from downtown Lisbon. This is the old part of Lisbon. This is in the ALFAMA district, and we are just live streaming on the last Saturday of 2023 for you. If you haven't done so, remember just to like this live stream, that's very important, and also to subscribe to ZEN WALKS. If you want to join the live chat, where you have all the ZEN Walkers amazing people. I could grab one of those, I would say. You have the amazing community of ZEN WALKS. If you want to join the live chat, you just have to subscribe to the channel, and after 1 minute you can just, you know, write some lines and participate in the so cool chat that usually happens in the live streams. Yes, Lawrence, it is quite busy right there. It was very, very nice. Lots of people around. Okay, so now we go down to the place we started the live stream in that square of Portas do Sol, and we'll take it from there, and then maybe go a bit down to Alfama. It's your choice now. You have 1 minute or two to write in the live chat. If you want Alfama, just write Alfama. If you want straight to go to downtown, just write downtown, and I'll take you there. If I go to Alfama, I don't want to influence you, but if I go to Alfama, I'll just take a short stroll, really, not, because Alfama is it's not such a big area, but it becomes very big because it has so many narrow streets and alleys and stairways. It's really a huge world inside there. It's quite amazing. So I'll wait for your live chats. Here's another nice esplanade. Just a little moment of silence for you. Grab a beer later. Yes, I would love green. I really would. I do have to drive though after this, so I can't unfortunately have a beer. But maybe at dinner in my final destination for today. Here's the bus that goes up to Castelo. Hello everyone. I'm waiting for the bus for you to see me a bit. Okay, there we go. Chris, vem a Portugal, Fátima. Aha! Very well, muito bem. Have you been to Fátima before? Or is it your first time? So I think Desnicada wrote something. Sorry. 26. Obrigado, Desnicada. 26 a ver o direto. Está muita gente a fazer os preparativos para a passagem de ano. Este é um fim de semana longo. I'll just speak a bit in Portuguese and I'll translate to you soon. Este é um fim de semana longo, portanto o dia 1 de janeiro é numa segunda-feira, portanto haverá muita gente que já terá saído de Lisboa e já está nos seus preparativos de festa, que para muitos terão começado desde a noite de Natal e se prolongam até hoje e até ao dia 1, muito provavelmente. So I was just saying, hey Robert, welcome, wonderful city. These walks make me want to fly out to Lisbon tomorrow. Life gets in the way. Yeah, that's true. Life gets in the way, but I mean, we always can have nice things happening, I suppose, but not the exact ones we want at the right time many times, but eventually we are able to do it. So what I was saying in Portuguese was that many people already left Lisbon because, as you know, the 1st of January is a Monday. So many people are already partying right now for the New Year's Eve. So they start early. I guess tonight or yesterday night there were many people already partying, I'm sure. So this is one of the famous miradouros. Let's take just a look here. And this is Miradouro das Portas do Sol. As you can see, it's amazing views here. It's very beautiful. And ZEN WALKS has filmed this for you many times already, but we never did a live stream here. So, and down there, as you can see, you have the Alfama district. All those houses almost against each other is the old Alfama. So it's quite impressive. Oops, I hear some coughing around. Yeah, so people are commenting about the ZEN WALKS. So yeah. So if you look for ZEN WALKS Alfama, you'll find at least, I think, 2 or 3 videos already recorded down there in those streets. And you can just, you know, search the YouTube about it and for it, and then you'll find it. So yeah, it is amazing, isn't it? Green and Lawrence it's always amazing views from here. Yeah, definitely. A ship. Lawrence is saying about the ship. Well, there's a ship in the middle of the river right now. It's a cargo ship. And this thing I'll try to point with my finger. So this thing here, that is the terminal, I mean the port for the cruise ships. So that's the structure that welcomes all the passengers that come to Lisbon by boat on those big cruise ships. Actually, there's none right now in Lisbon, but it's usually one or two around, and they are very tall. They are a bit taller sometimes than many of the buildings around here, so it's quite impressive to see it from up here. So let's take just another look to the left now. So there you go. You have Mosteiro de São Vicente right there, and many people just take photos here, of course. This is the perfect spot for photos, indeed. Yes, there's Nikada, no cruises today, yeah. So this is quite a nice area. I love to come here. But again, as I was saying earlier, when I lived here, I didn't come here often. I just came here very once in a while. But now that I don't live in the area, I just love to come here. So I'm taking my Zen walk moment with you. Okay, so I didn't catch maybe what you said about the next destination. If you want me to go to Alfama, I think Lawrence said Alfama, but I didn't read any more. What do you say, my friends? Okay, so let's move on. Keep writing on the live chat, Alfama, downtown, whatever you choose. So, yeah, here are always, there's a little dog here, very cute one. I do love dogs. I don't know if I told you already, but yes, I really love them. And there's another cute one right there. Chris, thank you so much for coming. Really, it was very nice of you. So have a very nice day and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Okay, so Green, you also said Alfama. Okay, so it's time. So I guess we just go. So let's go down a bit here. So this is one of the ways to go into Alfama. We'll just go a bit, and then we will exit near the cathedral and then go to Praça do Comércio. What's happening here? I think this is it's just a group of tourists with their guide. I thought they were queuing for the bathroom. Okay, so let's go. Oops, I have to go. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yes, there's many tourist groups here. Yes, there we go to Alfama right now. So as you see, there's lots of tourist groups around.
Chocolate cup or normal cup in €1. This ginjinha is the traditional way we are drinking that. So if you wanna try, please feel free. And if you wanna, you can wait. Muito obrigada. We can wait and maybe cheer all of us together.
So I don't know if you noticed, but that was a traditional ginjinha selling spot. That lady opens her door and her window and sells the ginjinha. It's the sherry liquor, and she's usually there just selling. I think if you watched many of our Zen walks in Alfama, I'm sure you saw her already selling it to a couple at least. And yeah, she's a very nice lady there. So you have in Alfama people that you can recognize because they just, they are neighbors from this district, from this area, and they take the opportunity to sell traditional products. Alexandro, Obrigado. Sim, obrigado, bem-vindo. Sim, vou ter cuidado, porque estas escadarias de Alfama podem ser um pouco traiçoeiras, é verdade. Então, eu vou ter cuidado, sim. Eu neste momento já estou um bocadinho habituado à Alfama, mas nunca se sabe. Lawrence, if it's legal, I assume so, because otherwise I think they wouldn't do it. I don't know. It's very traditional, and they put Christmas lights and everything. It's very nice. So you have ginjinha there. Yeah, have a shot for €1. Olá, tudo bem? Boa tarde. É verdade. Olha, está para um direto no YouTube neste momento. Pronto, é só para saber. Pronto. Eu às vezes venho aqui filmar. Pronto. Olha, pronto. É o ZEN WALKS, depois se quiser ver, está lá. Estava só aqui a fazer publicidade um bocadinho à banquinha. Pronto. Fica feito. Não posso ver o que eu vou conduzir a seguir, senão ainda ia.
Pode filmar ali a
É, já.
rua.
Acho que já apanhou. Aqui está. Shot €1.
E ali a Rua Norberto Araújo.
There you go. So this is the spot for the good ginjinha. Pronto, é isso. Obrigado, boa tarde e bom ano para vocês. Obrigado. So that was very nice. It's one of the spots for the ginjinha, as you could see. And now we're getting into a more quiet area, just for now, because usually this is quite full of people going up and down. Yes, I assume so, Lawrence. Yeah, that could be impossible in the UK, especially maybe at this hour already, because for what I understand, after some hours in the day, it's not legal to sell alcohol in supermarkets, for instance, isn't it? Or I don't know. I remember in UK going in the supermarkets, and at a certain time they would close down the shelves where the alcohol is. So this is a little archway that I always loved, and actually I think I never filmed this on this way going down. I always filmed it going up. And this is it's already becoming the heart of Alfama. So you have all these steps and stairways and the beautiful church of São Miguel right there. Yes, that was a nice little chat, Karina. The ladies are very nice, and they were very happy to be on YouTube, which was very nice. So here we go, we continue our exploration of Alfama right now. So there's streets everywhere, one street going that way, and then another street going on the other way. We'll just walk a bit towards that area. Veja Türk. Hey, welcome. I have no idea if I pronounced your name correctly. I'm sorry if I didn't. Welcome so much. Thank you so much for coming and to be on this live stream. Yeah, so let's just take a look here.
Acá, por ejemplo, donde están sentados, por acá más o menos, donde está esta señora. Todo el mundo está sentado acá, pero en sillas. Ay, sí, bueno, y
She's explaining about some event that happens in this square where people would sit in their chairs. So this is quite a nice area. I love this archway here.
Qualcosa che ci libera dai guai, una svolta che stravolge il corso degli eventi, una situazione che sembrava disperata.
Yes, Lawrence, thank you. I'm happy that you liked this idea of coming a bit to Alfama, just for a short walk, really. We are already walking up the big steps of Alfama. So as you see, it's almost endless. There's lots of steps going up and down, and it's always very, very nice to see. Let's just take a look into a small patio, you know, where people live, of course, because this is not as much as before, but it still is a residential area. So here it is. Boa noite, tudo bem? She's just hanging her clothes. I love this little courtyard, it's very, very special. Okay, so let's move on. Now I'll haste my pace a bit, not falling, of course. If you're interested, that house there is for sale, right there. I bet it's not cheap, but it's a very nice area, really. So Okay, so let's see who I've missed. Dimas. Ah, obrigado. Claro, pois há muito... Sim, não sabia por acaso da Red Bull. Mas sim, imagino que sim, claro, com certeza. A Alfama é muito apetecível para todo o tipo de eventos. So welcome if you've just joined our live stream. Liliana, welcome Lilian Weiss. Thank you so much for coming to the ZEN WALKS live stream. The last Saturday of 2023. There's still some light, I suppose, yeah. And here they are. So we're going to just see a bit of the Igreja de São Miguel, so the São Miguel Church. And then we turn right and we will go to the cathedral. So one more tourist group with their guide.
Now you remember that I said that Portugal... Ah no, sorry, I didn't say this. Our dictator believed that we don't need anything from other countries and we can perfectly survive with Portuguese products, which means that the first time that Portuguese...
I'm going to show you a beautiful fountain right here. As you can see, I also filmed in some of the ZEN WALKS. It's now a bit of rubbish there, but it's quite nice, isn't it?
You know the Levi's that made in the States, the jeans?
Dimas, thank you so much for the information. Yes, I didn't know about that, so thank you. So here we go, we're going down to Largo de São Miguel, where that church is, and again, so always nice areas around for some dinner in many of the esplanades. Lilian and Desnicada, yes, it is true. Portugal has a very, very rich history, for sure, yeah. It's so many centuries and so many, you know, achievements, really. So this is Igreja de São Miguel, and it's in a beautiful, charming square right here. Again, you have many wine or restaurant places where you can just enjoy a beer, wine. Yeah, it's quite nice. And there again you have ginjinha, again here as well. So they serve it usually in the... You can have it on a plastic cup or on a chocolate cup. So you have that. So you have €1 for the normal cup. And chocolate cup for 150. So olá, boa tarde, tudo bem? So yeah, I love ginjinha actually. So this is the square of São Miguel. It is quite nice, yes, the area is quite beautiful. I'll actually go in the church because I just noticed it's open. And I think I was never here. Maybe there is a mass going on, so I'll have to not talk now.
Nós vos oferecemos o pão da vida e o cálice da salvação e vos damos graças, porque nos admitistes à vossa presença para vos servir nestes santos mistérios. Humildemente vos suplicamos que, participando no corpo e sangue de Cristo, sejamos reunidos pelo Espírito Santo num só corpo. Lembrai-vos, Senhor, da vossa Igreja dispersa por toda a terra e tornei-a perfeita na caridade, em comunhão com o nosso Papa Francisco, o nosso Patriarca Rui e todos os ministros sagrados. Lembrai-vos também dos nossos irmãos que adormeceram na esperança da ressurreição e de todos aqueles que na vossa...
This was my first visit to São Miguel Church. It's amazing inside. I hope you liked it. This was a bit of a surprise, actually. Yes, there is a missa right now. Missa Desnicada, yes, there's a mass. So, yeah, so let's just take a small walk now in São Miguel Square and then go towards the cathedral. Please keep telling me if the stability is okay. This gimbal today is doing some funny things actually, making a bit of sudden moves. I hope it's fine for you. Lilian Weiss, eu concordo. Tenho que concordar. As igrejas de Portugal são realmente muito bonitas, sim. Talvez não tão ricas como Itália, Roma especificamente, mas tem igualmente imensa riqueza também, talvez não com aquela quase demasiada riqueza das igrejas italianas, mas são muito bonitas de facto. Ricky Beltran, for $99, thank you so much. Thank you so much, really. It's very, very welcomed, your support and your contribution to Zen Walks. Really, I really thank you so much. And I thank you for coming to
eat it, it's chocolate.
To the, oops, there's someone just having the little cups of ginjinha. There you go. I remember this lady from our video from Santos Populares. She was dancing. If you search Santos or Santo António Zen Walks, Santos Populares Zen Walks, you'll see this lady on our trailer, on our video preview.
Yes.
So, yeah, there you go.
150, don't you? Yes. 150.
Again, Ricky, thank you for your tip. Really, I really appreciate it. It's very, very nice. Thank you. Hey. Okay, so I think she does quite a business here on Saturdays, which is very nice. Okay, so let's keep going. This is the Alfama. We are right in the heart of Alfama right now. With the dogs around. And yeah. So again, you have some restaurants here also. Some of them do Fado, as you see on the menu here, and they have already a singer, no, at least 2 guitar players right there who may start to play soon. And this is a very, very charming little square. I love it as well. I hope you're enjoying this live stream. Welcome everyone. This is a live stream of Zen Walks through Alfama and downtown in Lisbon on the last day of last Saturday of 2023. We are just exploring the town a bit to see how the atmosphere is. We will leave the Alfama area quite soon, so this is the street, one of the streets to go out. This street will lead us to the cathedral. And before I started this live stream, I parked the car down near Praça do Comércio, and I came up and there was lots of people going in the cathedral because it was still open. When we will pass it, it won't be open anymore because it closes at 5, but you still will be able to see it from the outside. So this is another restaurant that does a live Fado singing. So Portas de Alfama, it's one of the famous ones, and there's many people coming here making reservations for this restaurant here. Dimas, you are right, yes, it's all very cheap yet, still, compared to other European capitals. Lisbon is approaching those European capitals, I would say, because in my travels I usually compare prices in restaurants, for instance. So it's becoming a bit closer, but still you can eat so cheap in Lisbon. Yeah, it still is a very good destination for eating and also for drinking. Wine in Portugal is very cheap, and you can get an amazing wine in a supermarket in Portugal for €2.99, for instance. You have very good wines for €3, which I think it's very hard to find in other countries, at least the countries I've been to in Europe mainly. So that is quite a nice thing. Lilian. Serra da Cantareira. Ok. Obrigado, o castelo. Não sabia que... Muito bem, obrigado, é uma boa informação. Bom, a ligação Portugal-Brasil sempre foi muito forte, não é? Historicamente. E seria interessante que se mantivesse e se aprofundasse ainda mais, na minha opinião, toda essa ligação de países irmãos que é Portugal e Brasil. Okay, so let's move on to... I'm trying to go a bit faster now. I hope my bad foot is not making your screen bump a bit, because I can't walk as I usually do to keep the gimbal stable. So I hope everything is still okay. Okay, so there we go. This is one of the towers of the cathedral already here on your right. And this is again another of the many nice spots for drinking and eating in Lisbon. Lisbon is full of great spots now. Restaurants with nice lighting, and it's quite nice. Beco do Quebra-Costas. So this goes behind the cathedral. I see, yeah, and goes to the other street. Quebra-Costas, that means break, or break the back. So that's the alley of breaking backs, which you can fully understand if you look at those stairways there. If you fall, I bet you don't end down in a very nice shape. Okay, let's go. So this is the cathedral already on your right. Walks in camera, my friend, welcome. So nice to see you here. I hope everything is well with you, that you are preparing yourself for the New Year's Eve. Here we are doing a live stream in Lisbon on the last Saturday of 2023, and we decided to do a bit of a different live stream, not so much only in downtown with the Christmas lights and so on, but starting in the old town of Alfama and going down. So you will see it's not far, Alfama to downtown, so it's quite nice. Okay. It is excellent that I'm going back to your previous live chats. Dimas was saying it's a great thing that alcohol is not so expensive in Portugal. For New Year's Eve, that's a good thing. Yes, I agree totally. Thank you, live walks in camera. Yeah, I don't know if I can, because I will be away. I'll be in Lisbon, but I'll be partying myself. So I won't do a live stream on the New Year's Eve, really. And I can imagine that you will be doing the same. So this is the cathedral, Lisbon Cathedral, Veja Lisboa, as we say in Portuguese. And we've filmed this already many times in our Zen walks. And of course there are lots of tourists, bikes, tuk-tuks, and all the paraphernalia. So the cathedral is still open, which I find very interesting. So there's a tram coming right there. This is again the same 28, the famous one. Let's just take a look at the main door. He's just closing the cathedral right now. There you go. Yes, and you have to pay to go in. I've been here many times because also as a performer I've performed here many times in my career, and it's a beautiful church. Okay, so let's go down. There's a tram coming, the 28. There it goes. Walks in camera, you'll do some live stream in the new year. I hope I can take a look into that live stream. If I'm partying, I won't be partying. I mean, I'm just going to have a dinner, a calm dinner with some friends, I will try to sneak in your live stream and do some comments. So just I know the regulars where you live, but if someone, Lillian, also know where you live now, but just text here on the live chat where are you living, where are you typing from. It's always very nice to know a bit more of each other, and yeah, because that makes the community a bit more entangled. So let's create a bit of Hungary new as usual on the live streams. It's inevitable that at some moment you will have the pastéis de nata on your screen right now. So yes, so there they go. They sometimes kind of invent a bit with some inventions, with some maybe dulce de leche and some almonds on the top, but the original one is this one right here. And well, not the original one. The original one should be in Belém, as you know. So by the way, there will be a Belém video coming up soon on ZEN WALKS, so stay tuned for that. And those are pastéis de Tentugal right there. They're very, very delicious. And these ones are come from Sintra, so travesseiro de Sintra. A bit expensive. Well, sorry, I shouldn't make these comments on the live stream, but you can buy these for €2 maybe in Sintra. Here is €4.50. Okay, they travel from Sintra to Lisbon to get here, I suppose. Okay, so there's another bus coming and another tram coming, and the cathedral is right there. I'm actually becoming hungry, my friends. Green sprout and walks in camera, so I had to get away from that display right there. Okay, so we're going down. This is the street that connects to downtown. You're still full from yesterday, Green Sprout. I can imagine, I really, because I mean, in all these days, I've been full all the time as well, and actually too much. I ate too much, and I ate many sweets, which is not my, as you know, it's not my thing. I don't eat sugar. But it's inevitable in Christmas time that you eat a little bolo rei, a little something, and it probably isn't, it's not only a little, usually it's a bit more than that. Okay, so let's go on. I have to run a bit because the cars were waiting there. There's people going in the tram. Yeah, there it is, a lady driver, which is always nice to see. Coming. It still got it, that's good. Los Angeles. Thank you for saying, Ricky. I have a comment from Vânia Mordente. Olá, boa noite. Assisti à live na cidade do Porto umas 2 semanas atrás e vim passar as festas no Porto e fiz o mesmo percurso que você fez. Obrigado pelos vídeos incríveis, feliz 2024 também para si. Obrigado, Vânia, mesmo muito obrigado pelo comentário e obrigado por vir a este direto aqui do ZEN WALKS em Lisboa desta vez e vindo do centro de Alfama até à Baixa de Lisboa. If you don't know this is Garrafeira Nacional, where you can get some very nice and actually cheap wines and drinks. They have a site, you can just take a look and they actually post the wine to you. Depending on the country, of course, the fares are different, but when I was living in Spain, in Madrid, I really wanted to have some Portuguese wine there, and I remember ordering many bottles, and it was very nice to have a Portuguese wine in the heart of Madrid when I was working there. My goodness, I'm becoming very, very, very hungry right now because they have nice pizzas here. Very nice pizzas. I mean, they look good at least. Sorry I didn't stay longer, but usually there's copyrighted music right there. So this is the store of the sardines. I think Greensprout, you like this store, I think. And this is but this is not the one that has all the like roller coaster or wheel. This is a different store. This is a Conservatório de Portugal. So this is from 1942, and it's a different store. Yes, it's not the one that opened in Times Square. This is a different one and a bit more authentic, I would say. So it's quite nice. So let's just keep going, and because I do want you to see a bit of the Christmas lights as well. So this is I'm a bit mixed up now of the street I am in. I shouldn't, because I'm from Lisbon. Rua da Prata, exactly, that's what I thought. So this street is now closed to traffic, as you see. We have someone from Ukraine. Unfortunately, I think I'm unable to read your name. I'm so sorry. Bostop, I don't know. Sorry, but thank you so much for coming. It's very nice to see you here on ZEN WALKS live stream, really. And I hope you're well and safe. Thank you so much for joining us in Portugal, Lisbon. This is the last Saturday of 2023, and I don't have the time. I'm assuming it may be already 6 something. I'll try to see some watch somewhere. Or you can, if you can, please write on the live chat what time it is in London or in Lisbon. I would appreciate that so much. So I was just saying that this street, because of renovations, was closed for traffic, and I think there has been a decision from the mayor to really close this street to traffic completely. So it will become a pedestrian street, which is always a good thing, that you have one less street in Lisbon with traffic. So traffic won't pass here anymore, apparently. So I don't know when that is becoming going to start. I think it may start soon, if not started already. So you have some Christmas decorations here. 1757. Thank you so much, Green. Desnicado, obrigado. Yes, I thought it would be a bit later, 6 o'clock. So we won't make this much longer. So I'm going just a bit in this Rua da Prata, because this is also a first for me. I've never walked in this street without the traffic, and I can tell you the feeling is quite nice. You have relaxing atmosphere all around, and stores, I bet, are very happy because there's no cars going, because people usually, of course, everyone runs away from a heavy traffic road or street. So this is very welcoming now. I love it. So we have at the moment 43 people watching. Welcome everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to ZEN WALKS, and also very important, don't forget to press that like button on this live stream. Tell your friends about this live stream, make them join in a nice way, of course, and tell them to press the like button. That's very important for the channel. So this is another church here. A very beautiful one. If I'm not mistaken, this is Igreja de São Nicolau, which is a very, very nice church as well. And they do perform sacred music here by professionals, actually. So there's sometimes, not always, but Sunday nights usually, there is a professional choir performing during the Mass, which is as it was supposed to be. So I'll go silent for a bit now. I hope you liked Igreja de São Nicolau. It's also a very nice church. And of course you hear the bells now ringing everywhere because it's 6 o'clock. 18 horas. And okay, let's keep going. There we go. So we are already in Baixa. And this is the church again. And as I was saying, I'm going to now cross to the main pedestrian street in Baixa, which is Rua Augusta, where that big archway is, and take you to the Praça do Comércio, where we'll finish this live stream. Hello everyone, if you just joined in, do not forget to subscribe to ZEN WALKS and press the like button on this live stream. This is 6 p.m. Lisbon time. This is the last Saturday of 2023 and this is a ZEN WALKS premiere. We started at ALFAMA, so when the live stream is finished you can just go back and watch it again. We explored many beautiful places in ALFAMA, the very traditional and very famous district in Lisbon. We saw the cathedral, Lisbon Cathedral. We went in at now a couple of churches with São Nicolau as well. So we're having a quite a variety of events here in this live stream. So this is a modern tram just coming, also with a female driver that she just waved, she's very nice. So this goes to Praça da Figueira, and this is the one that comes from Algés, some kilometers away from Lisbon, well, a few kilometers, not many, and it just connects Lisbon to Algés. So there it goes. This is the modern one. There you go. Yes, it's quite nice. Okay, I will walk just, I always say I'll just walk a bit, but then in the end I'll keep walking, even with my bad food. So there's a very charming hotel as well. I'm saying charming many times today, but because it's quite beautiful actually. So this was renovated, Hotel de Baixa, and quite nice thing actually, very beautiful Christmas decoration. And here we are. So this is a live stream on the last Saturday of 2023, enjoying the atmosphere of Lisbon. 36 people watching, desnicada, obrigado. Yes, we had 40 something earlier, that was quite nice. Bem-vindos todos. Quem esteja aqui do Brasil, diga Brasil no live chat. Se quiserem participar no live chat, só têm que se inscrever no canal. E após um minuto, apenas um minuto, podem participar no live chat. E eu gostaria muito de ver quem está a ver este direto, principalmente os nossos amigos do Brasil, se puderem dizer de onde estão a ver este direto. Eu teria todo o prazer em dialogar convosco e ler as vossas mensagens aqui no live chat. Oops. Okay, there they go. That's fun. Yes, desnicada, it's normal. Many people join in and join out. So yeah, that happens a lot in live streams. But I'm glad that ZEN WALKS live streams usually have above 20, which is quite nice. Because we just started to do these live streams, it's a new thing on the channel. We will of course keep doing the long length videos. That's the core of the channel. But I will try to do some live streams once in a while for you to enjoy a bit of Lisbon on a live video, which is always very nice. Xenofonte dos Anjos, Brasil, Rio de Janeiro. Obrigado, bem-vindo! Muito bom ter tantos amigos brasileiros a ver o nosso direto aqui no canal, é um prazer. ZEN WALKS já começa a ser algo conhecido, embora numa escala pequena, é um canal pequeno ainda, mas começa a ser conhecido no Brasil. Eu gostaria que fosse ainda mais conhecido, portanto conto com a vossa ajuda no Brasil, os nossos amigos brasileiros. Falem deste canal aos vossos amigos, falem deste canal no WhatsApp, partilhem nas redes sociais, no Facebook, no Instagram, e digam, há aqui um canal interessante, se quiserem conhecer um pouco mais sobre Lisboa. ZEN WALKS é esse canal e, portanto, agradeço-vos muito se fizerem essa publicidade. Para mim é muito importante e gostaria muito que o canal fosse mais conhecido no Brasil ainda, porque há tantos brasileiros que vêm para Portugal, quer para visitar, quer para viver também, e, portanto, isto pode ser uma maneira interessante de eles conhecerem um país para o qual desejam vir viver. E, portanto, agradeço-vos muito a ajuda. Não se esqueçam de carregar no like e inscrever-se no canal. Muito obrigado. Brasil, São Paulo, Ricardo Lima, São Paulo. Obrigado. Ah, so nice, really. So this is the bolo rei that we do here in Portugal in Christmas. Well, we don't put those things coming off at the top. This is just for decoration. It's also edible, I can see. But yeah, this is a very famous store that I actually filmed in one of the last ZEN WALKS. This is Cafeteria Nacional. Let's just go in if they allow me to film in. Sometimes they are a bit funny about that. There's people queuing, I think, for the toilets, and this is a very traditional little store. It's very beautiful, and they do the bolo rei here. So it's very nice. I'll try and film the bolo rei for you. I'll have to go around. I'm sorry for the wrong direction there. Eu vou ver. Bolo rei, desnicada. É verdade isso? Eu não sabia dessa história. Fico muito curioso. Diga mais coisas. Fico curioso de saber a história da importação do bolo rei pela Confeitaria Nacional. Ok, vamos sair aqui. Let's go out. So Desnicada was saying that Cafeteria Nacional, this store here, this bakery, imported the bolo rei. The bolo rei is a traditional cake that we eat in Christmas time in Portugal. Green Sprout was lucky enough to see the bolo rei I baked for this Christmas. Wasn't it green? I actually was very proud of that cake. It was a very nice one. And again, I'm so sorry I can't send it to you, all of you, because you would love to try a bit of bolo rei. Not because it's mine, but because it's usually a very tasty thing that I think you would enjoy. It's quite rich. So here's Rossio. I didn't plan to come to Rossio, but in the end things go that way. Okay, so this is the Rossio square. There is no Christmas market anymore. It got disassembled already. I thought it would stay until the 6th of January actually, but there's nothing there now. I'll just take you there. We have the Christmas decorations on still. These are the ones that change colors. They are green now. They'll be in a different color very soon. Ah, thank you so much, Green. Yes, it was a nice cake. I can share that cake with you on the community tab if you like. I can put a photo of that bolo rei for all of you to see. Unfortunately, I can't accept orders of the bolo rei. Ok, so this is Rossio Square. Esta é a praça do Rossio. As luzes já estão vermelhas, vão variando de cor. E era aqui que estava o mercado de Natal. Se ainda não viram o vídeo ZEN WALKS do mercado de Natal, por favor procurem o YouTube por ZEN WALKS Lisbon Christmas Market em inglês e encontrarão o vídeo do dia de abertura do Lisbon, do Rossio Christmas Market. So this is the tree that's in Praça do Rossio right now. And this is one of the two fountains of Rossio. So yes, there you go. There's another one on the other side that you already saw, of course, in other ZEN WALKS. And that building right across is the National Theatre. Ok, Ok, Green Desnicada está dizendo só a segunda metade do século XVIII. Ok, ahá, boas informações, obrigado. Inspirada na receita no sul de Loire. Que a primeira casa que vendeu a iguaria foi a Confeitaria Nacional em Lisboa, pelas mãos do famoso confeiteiro Gregório. Obrigado, Desnicada. Não sabia desta história, é muito interessante saber. Thank you. So apparently Bolo Rei, the cake, was imported from Loire, and Confeitaria Nacional was the first one to sell it in Portugal. So thus they are famous for it. I bet the recipe changed a bit from the original one. So I won't go to Chiado because that's what I did last time. So, but you can see on the right there's lots of people. Chiado is a very famous area in Lisbon. And in the middle of your screen you should see at the top part now Elevador de Santa Justa. That's a Santa Justa lift that you can climb up, or you can come through the Convento do Carmo, some ruins of a church that you can see illuminated on the right. You can come from there to that top part of the lift, as you also saw in many Zen walks, I suppose. So let's go to Rua Augusta and we will finish this live stream in Praça do Comércio. I hope you're enjoying this live stream of the atmosphere of the last Saturday of 2023 in Lisbon. It should be around 6:15 or 6:20, maybe 6:15. The temperature is around 15 degrees, 14, 15. At least that was the temperature at the start of this live stream. And I was almost suspecting it was going to rain, but in the end it didn't really rain during the live stream, which is good. The iPhone is waterproof, but the gimbal is not, so that wouldn't be a good thing. So boas festas, everyone. This is how we say happy seasons or Merry Christmas in Portuguese. And of course here are the traditional castanhas that they sell usually from autumn until winter, and they are very, very warming to have. So let's move on. Goa, India, Thomas Fonseca. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for coming to this live stream, Zen Walks live stream in Lisbon, Lisboa, Portugal. Thank you. Very nice to see someone from so far away watching this live stream. It's amazing how we can connect. So again, you have lots of people, lots of esplanades. 18:13, Desnicada, obrigado. É muito útil porque eu não consigo ver as horas porque estou a usar o telemóvel para fazer a live stream e não indica as horas, então não consigo saber, mas indica o tempo de live stream. Ok, estou a ver agora, não tinha dado conta ainda, está aqui em cima. So we are walking on Rua Augusta, estamos a andar agora na Rua Augusta, rua já tradicionalmente há muitos anos de pedonal, portanto sem tráfego motor, portanto apenas pessoas caminham aqui, já há muitos anos que assim é. Aí aqui está o elevador de Santa Justa ali ao fundo, there's the elevador de Santa Justa lift, right there, that we've seen many times also in other Zen walks. Lawrence, yes, I love these angels too, they are very, very beautiful. All the best for New Year 24, Tomás Fonseca, thank you, likewise also to you. I wish everyone an amazing year of 2024, really. I don't want to miss any important store in this walk for you. Nice doggy there. And there's lots of people around, as you see. You really have an atmosphere of Christmas, good energy and nice atmosphere all around, really. I smell some pastéis de nata, actually. That's the thing about live streams, you can't really you know, broadcast the smells of the streets for you. But I tell you, there's a mixture of sweet pastries and some barbecue smell in the air as well. Desnicada, aha! So you were here in the Castro store, I'm sure, isn't it? And actually Castro store was right the street before, where the Elevador de Santa Justa is. Well, at least there is a store there that you can eat those pastéis. I don't know if you went to the one in Rua Garrett. You'll tell me, Desnicada. Aha, so this is the famous. Oh, it's doing a lot of. How do I say? I forgot the name for it. So this is manteigaria. This is famous for the pastéis de nata, as you know. I've filmed it here many times, and I'm going to see if they are cooking the pastéis for you. Yes, some just came out of the oven, as you can see there. There you go. And when they come out of the oven, they are quite puffed, so up. So then they come down when they cool down. There you go. Minas Gerais, Brasil, Elisa, bem-vinda, obrigado por se juntar a este direto aqui no canal ZEN WALKS. Obrigado. E obrigado pelas palavras também. É sempre muito bom ouvir as palavras dos fãs do ZEN WALKS. Obrigado por vir e por se inscrever no canal e tudo mais. Obrigadíssimo. Yes, Nikado, so I can tell you ate 2 pastéis, is that right? I would eat maybe 3 right now. You did very well, Desnicada. Oh, you tried that one near the Elevador, yes. That's a very nice store. Actually, the stores of Castro are always very fancy. I like them a lot. Okay, my friends, again, I'm always enticing you with nice foods and pastries, but I'm sorry that's what you have on the Lisbon displays, really. So there's a lot of things. There's more pastéis here. I never tried these ones of this store. They are much cheaper than the other ones, so I'm curious to try one day. Okay, so let's go on. I have to put my gimbal a bit upwards, so maybe you don't hear me so well. I'm going to do this passing to the other side because it was so crowded there I couldn't really pass. Elisa Taborda, depois Minas Gerais, é isso. Obrigado. E temos mais Sharon Pinheiro, luso-descendente. Acompanhe o seu canal de Minas Gerais, Brasil. Obrigado. Obrigado mesmo. Comunidade brasileira em força aqui no canal ZEN WALKS. Eu fico muito feliz por isso e de ver tantos brasileiros, tantos amigos a verem os vídeos ZEN WALKS e a terem prazer ao ver os vídeos e conhecer um pouco de Lisboa e de Portugal também, de outros sítios de Portugal. O canal ZEN WALKS tem muitos passeios pelo campo, passeios pelo Porto, Évora, Coimbra, creio que há, e eu acho que já também pus online, aqui há um tempo valente já. Então é muito bom, não se esqueçam de partilhar o canal com os vossos amigos e de vez em quando mandar um link do canal nas redes sociais, no Brasil, em grupos, no Facebook. Se o fizerem eu agradeço-vos imenso, gostaria muito de ter mais visualizações do Brasil, mais amigos brasileiros a ver o canal. Okay, yes. So let's move on. We have the buskers here, of course, so I may have to put this now in silent mode, so I'll turn the microphone off for a minute and I'll come back to you soon. Okay, back to you. There was a very nice dancer there, and he was about to perform more. Vânia, Mordente, sou de São Paulo, mas moro em Portimão, Algarve. Ok, portanto a Vânia está a viver no Algarve, em Portugal. Que tal é a experiência? Não sei há quantos anos está. Pode partilhar aqui connosco, aqui no live chat. This is the store of the other store of the pastel de bacalhau with the cheese inside. Again, I've visited this many times in our Zen walks. Let's see if there's someone. No, actually there's no one cooking at the moment. Usually there's someone there cooking the pastéis de bacalhau for you, and you can buy them here. These ones are not the traditional ones. These ones have cheese inside. I've never tried these ones. They're becoming quite famous. Okay, so let's go out. Oops. Okay, so let's move to Praça do Comércio. Cheese. Walks in camera. Yes, cheese. I've eaten so much cheese in this Christmas that I won't even tell you. And I bet you did too, walks in camera, right? And also green sprout. You also like cheese, don't you? I think you told in other premieres and live streams. Aha! So there's our friend that does the ball tricks, football. So I'll put the microphone off again, and you will be able to see this guy is amazing. You can tip him right here. José Moreno, that's his name. I'll put the microphone off for a minute now. There you go, this is José Moreno. He's very known for amazing tricks, and yes, so you can follow him on Instagram. I've filmed him in another Zen Walks coming right in Rua Augusta, so please just enjoy the, he's very good in what he does. It's very amazing. So yeah. His eyes covered right now. I have no idea how that's done, but I really appreciate it. And I'm not a football guy, mind you, at all. So let's continue here to Praça do Comércio. There's another tram coming, of course, as usual. This is the tram 28. We saw many of them passing. love these trams. Okay, I'll catch up with your texts, your live chats, because I couldn't see them for a while. He's great. Yes, that's true. Too much cheese. Yes, walks in camera. Is that cheese is juggling? Oh, you, green sprout, you never want to see cheese ever again. I've eaten far too much of it. Oh, well, yes. Ano, Vânia, já... Ok, já está em Portugal há ano. Muito bem, eu estou a ler aqui a mensagem, muito lindo viver no Algarve, mas sinto muita falta dessa multidão nas ruas como tem em Lisboa e Porto. Claro, é diferente, não é? É diferente. Portimão também tem algum movimento, obviamente não será isto que estamos a ver aqui, mas não é das cidades mais paradas do Algarve, mas sim, compreendo que não é a mesma coisa do que Lisboa e Porto ou São Paulo. Club Fast Teddy 77. In November I was in Lisbon. How did you find it? Welcome. Thank you for your words, Club Fast Teddy. I think I said correctly. I didn't see your text before, I saw it now. Thank you. So glad you're enjoying ZEN WALKS and our videos, and also now our live streams, because this is maybe the third live stream I'm doing, or maybe the fourth. I can't remember anymore. And this is Lisbon 6:30. More or less should be on the last Saturday of 2023. So we are now arriving to Praça do Comércio, where this will finish this live stream. I'll put this up a bit for you to see the crowded area. It is quite crowded. Oops. This guy and this one too went on the red light. Ah, there's some already preparing for New Year's Eve, I suppose. Yes, because there will be a big party in New Year's Eve here in Praça do Comércio. So you have already big stages going. So let's see how that is. It's quite exciting actually. You were for 15 days, okay, in Lisbon? That's good. Probably your future hometown, I hope so. I hope you'll be okay and you'll enjoy Portugal very much. Sorry my friend, I had to cut the microphone off for a bit because of copyrighted track eventually. Because when they do sing or play on top of a pre-recorded track, that usually is flagged by YouTube as copyright. So here is the stage, I suppose, for New Year's Eve and the party that will happen here tomorrow. Thank you so much. Yes. On the left street there is Dutch Fries Company. Actually, I don't think I know that. Thank you for the tip. So I'll film for you now the Arco de Rua Augusta. There it is, in all its glory. It's quite a stunning structure, really. I love it. And the Christmas tree of Terreiro do Passo. There it is. It's the beautiful Christmas tree of Lisbon this year. It's really very nice. Oops, sorry, my gimbal is really not behaving well today. Okay, so let's take a small walk now here. There is all that stage prepared. There'll be fireworks. I bet you'll find many channels on YouTube live streaming from here tomorrow. The weather was good in November. Yes, it was not a bad weather, that's right. So that's good. Desde España, feliz Navidad. Dios ha nacido, ¿verdad? Esto es Juan Fry Fernández. Bienvenido. Y gracias por inscribirse en el canal ZEN WALKS. Y por favor comparte estos vídeos por las redes sociales si puedes, porque a nosotros nos gusta mucho tener también más españoles viendo los vídeos de ZEN WALKS, porque hay mucha cosa de Portugal, también de España. Tenemos un vídeo grabado en la Plaza Mayor de Madrid y la Puerta del Sol con el árbol de Navidad. Así que bienvenidos todos y gracias por compartir estos vídeos en redes sociales. Gracias. So, let's see what we have more. Stunning arch, green, amazing views, club festedi, gorgeous views. Gimbals are essential but annoying all at the same time. I agree totally, walks in camera. And especially this one is driving me a bit crazy today, because whenever I do a small turn to the right, it suddenly turns fast to the right, so it's not so smooth as I would like to. But well, it's fine. My friends, this is almost the end of our live stream. I will go to inside the Christmas tree to show you again how it is. Again, they are doing some tests on that big stage right there. There'll be a live concert, and there'll be a big screen here also for people to see. It'll be quite fun, lots of fun, I'm sure. Concert, and then at midnight, big fireworks to welcome the new year, 2024. I take this opportunity already to wish you all a fantastic 2024, full of good things, especially good health. That's so important. Good health, good things, happiness, successes, all the best that you can have in your life, my friends. I really wish this from the bottom of my heart, so that everyone has their year in a very fantastic way. So there is the tree. We will take a look now a bit to the square where all the esplanades are, right there. They always do a beautiful job of decorating all the windows and arches with beautiful Christmas lights. This is not like this usually, it's only for Christmas. And so you have lots of esplanades here. And here we are close to the tree right now. Ah, they've put some, okay, I guess that's for the New Year's Eve party. They fenced off the area close to the tree now. You can't get close to the tree, but I suppose that's for the concert and New Year's Eve live fireworks and all. Banda às 4h30 e o DJ Nuno Luz. Obrigado, Desnicada, não sabia. Será um sucesso, seguro. Bom ano de 2024 a todos. Diz Vânia, e eu digo o mesmo para todos. Esta é a árvore de Natal de Lisboa. Cá está ela. Thank you, Walks in Camera. You're welcome. You know me, I always like to film a good video. And even if it's not very good, I just keep filming. Whenever my job allows me, I always film and publish those videos for you. So, we have a pineapple right here. Obrigado. Bom ano. Bom ano. It's very nice. There's a little girl very happy with the Santa, of course. Ah, that's very sweet. The mother is saying, "Ah, mi vida, oh my life," to the young girl. That's very, very sweet. And that Santa Claus is very nice, very smiley and very beautiful. So here we are in the Praça do Comércio Square, the beautiful Christmas tree. I wish you all an amazing 2024. And of course, I want to thank you all for all your support to Zen Walks. It has been incredible having you, all my friends, for 2 years, almost 3 years now. Always coming to the live streams, always coming to the premieres, commenting, contributing, making donations. I really thank you for all you've done to Zen Walks. Good things in 2023. It really has been an amazing year, and the Zen Walks has been growing because of you. So it's because of you that the channel is becoming what it is becoming. We almost have 7,000 subscribers. We didn't reach the 7,000 yet, but I hope we can reach that very soon. And I really thank you. So, Happy New Year, everyone. This is the Praça do Comércio atmosphere right now. As you can see, lots of people going out and about. We adore your films, Zen. Thank you very much for all your hard work. You're welcome, Green Sprout. You're really welcome. I thank you, Green, for all your support. It's amazing. It really is amazing, and I really thank you so much. I don't even know what to say many times, and the only thing is thank you for being who you are and for supporting Zen Walks so much as you do. Really. Thank you. Yes, hopefully Zen Walks will have more and more subscribers in 2024. I count on the help of everyone, Brazilian friends, everyone from India. We have many views from India as well, United States, Portugal as well. Almost half of the views come from Portugal right now at Zen Walks. It was not like that. In the past it was United States first, Brazil second, and Portugal third or fourth. Now it's becoming almost the second Portugal, or sometimes the first is Portugal and then United States and then Brazil. So yeah, obrigado a todos. We are ending this live stream right now. This is the view of Praça do Comércio with the tree and the archway there. So thank you for coming. Wishing you an amazing year of 2024. So we have wet Netherlands. Yes, I bet it's a bit cold there and wet. I hope we can get some sun and nice weather coming soon. Green Sprout, you're very touched by my lovely words. Thank you. No, they really come from inside my heart. Really, they do. So, my friends, this is it. We may not premiere a video until January, but the next one may be Belém video that we recorded in December, or I think actually in late November. So stay tuned for that video coming up soon, and eventually a live stream in January as well. I'll have a very busy January and also a very busy February, but I will try to make some time if I can to Zen Walks and to keep posting new videos for you. So Green, Lawrence, Walks in Camera, Vanya, Ricardo, Lima, happy 24, thank you so much. All of you that I couldn't mention because there were so many viewers in this live stream. This is it. Now I'm shutting down the live stream and hope to see you soon. Obrigado a todos. Feliz 2024 a todos. Happy 2024 to everyone. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Happiness, friendship, health, all good things for you. See you soon, my friends. Bye bye.